getting into the tech field in 2025 is easier than you think. They're not tripping off of degrees like that. If you are teachable, if you have any type of customer service experience, not any type, but most skills from one job is transferable into tech. I don't care if you was a CDL truck driver, if you was in the health field, if you was working for Amazon, dropping off packages. All of those things have different aspects of tech that you can implement into transferring into the tech field. So all of the need inserts and security clearances, you don't need to get all that. You don't need to do that. You can wait till after to do that. If you need a security clearance, guess what? It's job websites that offer to sponsor you a security clearance. You can fill out everything, do everything that you need to do, and then they will sponsor your security clearance. Next experience. I always tell y'all how y'all want to need some type of experience. I don't care, but I just said, depending on what type of jobs that you did, you can transfer that and enhance your experience. But I'm also talking about internships. I did an internship. I've been in tech for the last 6 years for real. Wow. I've been in tech for let me get from right here. For the last, see, that just threw me off. Wow. For the last 6 years. And I started off I went to a 6 to 9 month tech class or tech school or whatever, Career Technical Institute, DC, Vermont Avenue. Did that for 6 to 9 months. Then I found the internship, Gadget Guys. That was a 2-year span. From me graduating to me getting my internship that I found on my own, that was a 2-year span. So it was kind of hard because I wasn't about to just take any job too. Especially the Jones out Virginia, they was offering you peanuts to come work out Virginia. And y'all supposed to be Commonwealth, how that work? But the point is, I did my internship and applied. That's the whole point, y'all. Apply. It does not matter if you don't have all the qualifications or all the skills. Make sure you resume or tailor your resume to these qualifications and skills as well. Don't forget you can go on YouTube and teach yourself. YouTube University. Look at things, build your own computers. You can do it virtually. You can go out and get you another computer and mess with it, get hands on, whatever you need to do. But you can teach yourself. Even with the search, you can teach yourself the stuff on these certs and go take the test. Don't think that you have to go get some type of super degree or be in school for 8 years getting super master degrees and all of this and all of that. It's 2025. You do not need to do all of that. You can go on YouTube, look up 202 Productions, see what she does on her first days of help desk or whatever and all that type of stuff. And you can just pretty much learn as you go type of job for real, because at the end of the day, like I always said, you do not need to be in school for 2, 4, 6, 8 years to do this stuff when you can learn it in 30, 60, 90 days. Because at the end of the day, when you go to these jobs, they still have to train you. I don't care if you know everything in the book. You don't know everything about that company. You have to learn how that company does stuff, how they move. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, don't be discouraged. It's 2025. Like I said, it's easier than it was back in the day. All types of fields. You got the customer service field, trucking, like I said, Amazon. All of those things have transferable skills. If you a nurse, you might work in a hospital. You might work with autistic kids. You might even work at Walmart. Yes, you can have a regular Walmart job and transfer it over to tech. You work in electronics. You helping set up displays, this and that. All of that stuff is what you need. All you ever really have to do if you want to. Things are so easy now. You got Chat GPT. You can take your resume, copy it, or just put the file into Chat GPT, Google Gemini. They got different ones. I use Chat GPT and Google Gemini. Put your resume into Chat GPT or Google Gemini and tell them, tailor this resume to technical skills, or make this resume sound more help desk or tech savvy, networking savvy, cybersecurity savvy. You know what I'm saying? And it will do that for you. Take that resume and put it out there. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Always be on the lookout. Look on usajobs.com. You can look on, I would say Indeed, but I think Indeed got some stuff going on. But usajobs.com, if you're in DC, look at the DC, because I'm going to say the DC government website. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, the DC little gov website or whatever. Look at Parks and Recreations. The same thing for Maryland. Maryland government website. Look at Maryland Parks and Recreations. BA, wherever you live at. I'm just saying the DMV area because I live in DC. But yeah, all types of places are hiring. And if you got to go back to school or go get some learning, or if you want to get some in-person learning because you're not such a self-learner, okay, cool, then do that. That's fine. You don't have to self-teach yourself if you don't want to. They have all types of classes and courses and things like that, boot camps, everything. So I just want y'all to know, like, because it's hard out here. Like, I see a lot of people out here struggling and trying to wonder what they're going to do. See, the thing about me is I knew I was going to get into tech off the jump. I was not trying to go to college for no 4 years. Something told me, before I even did my deep research, I'm like, I don't think I have to go to college to do some stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, it's so many different programs, especially if you're in DC. They got all types of free programs for you to learn things and do things. And volunteer.org if you want to meet with some other people or help some other kids or teens or whatever. But yeah, like getting into tech in 2025 is way easier now. Like I said, from the time I graduated to me getting my job that I've been at for 6 years, that was a 2-year time span, yes. So I still had a job. I was working at Walmart when I was going to school, graduated. They was some haters. They was trying to not even let me off for my graduation day. You think I'm about to come and clock in on my graduation day? Then they didn't even want to let me take off when I was you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to tell them, like, I have a graduation gift when I'm going out of town. I have no control of that. Like, they wasn't even trying to let me be off, but I always end up getting into a tangent about working at Walmart, but that's because that place was full of people that are haters, and that wasn't going nowhere, and they didn't want anybody to progress. They wanted people to stay there. Even after I left that job, and I think I might have even quit my other job, my Terminex job after that, and I would still, like, come past Walmart to do little stuff and get my little errands. They'd be trying to, oh, you can come back, you can come back. I'm never coming back here. So y'all could try to, they the type, like, they want you to be down in the dumps with them. Oh, yeah, come back. Yeah, so you can be like, oh, we knew you'd come back, so I wouldn't progress. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with these jobs, too. And if you have a job that's trying to make it difficult for you to better yourself, either leave the job or just take it, get it how you live. Because when I was working at Walmart and I was first going to school and I had to change my schedule, and they was like, oh, well, you ain't going to be able to get a lot of hours with this schedule. Because if we don't need nobody for this time, then that's just that. I'm like, okay, cool. What y'all want me to beg? I never forget that. Because that's what I said. I'm like, okay, cool. What do y'all want me to beg? I don't care what hours y'all give me. These are the hours I can work. I'm going to school because I don't plan on working here for the rest of my life like y'all do. And I'm going to keep saying that because it be places and jobs and people at these jobs that don't want you to better yourself. And that's when I was going to school. And they was trying to do that. And then when I had got another job and I was working Walmart and the other job for like a week or whatever, when I first got that other job to become an exterminator, they was hating on that too. Especially the lady Cherie that worked in HR. Yep, I just said the name too because I don't care. But she probably still somewhere doing some BS, probably not even real HR, that fake ass HR job. But nah, like, she tried to give me a hard time. And then she tried to fake make fun of me when I was going to be an exterminator. Oh, can you come to my house and spray? Yeah, I bet I do need to spray. Fuck out of here. Whether I'm spraying anywhere, I won't be spraying here and I won't be here and I'm leaving here to better and further myself. Those same people be trying to ask for help and all this and that. And be careful when it comes to helping people too. I wouldn't suggest it. Look out for yourself. Like, I know I'm helping y'all with this, but I'm talking about people who go and get a tech job. Like, I went to school. I was working with this, I ain't even going to say her name, but I was working with this person and we both ended up going to tech school, right? And she ended up getting some type of tech job. And when I asked her, like, hey, like, are they hiring or you know, like, I ain't asking for a hookup, but I'm just trying to, like, see how this shit go. And she basically was like, she couldn't help me. And then turned around, I guess found out that I had a good job or whatever, was still talking to my sister or whatever. And then asked my sister, like, oh, is her job hiring or could she help? No, remember when I asked you for help? You couldn't help me? And now the shoe on the other foot. Fuck out of here. That's crazy. People will really try to play with you. So you just gotta be careful, y'all. I know I went off in a little tangent, but I just gotta tell y'all and be real with y'all because that's how it be. Like, y'all know I always tell y'all about the girl who was asking me how could she get a job like me, because if I could do it, she could do it. Where she at now? Bitch still having babies in the same ass hood, ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look out for yourself and stay with the real ones and help you. And you should be able to tell who's genuine or who isn't. Because I daggone could. And like I said, if I was to see any of those people from Walmart today, I wouldn't spit on them if they was on fire. No funny. Would not spit on them if they was on fire. People try to give you a hard time for bettering yourself or trying to stop you from bettering yourself. Like, what did they really expect me to do? When they was like, oh, well, you ain't gonna get a lot of hours. I was enjoying it. That's fine. Shoot. Y'all want me to be here at 9 and leave at 12 or 1? Bet. I'll do that. I'll be here at 9 and I'll leave at 1 and I'll be at school early, get to school early and leave school early. You know, but they thought doing that was going to, like, deter me or make me You know what I'm saying? Like all of those people that worked there that thought they was all of that in those positions and stuff, all ended up leaving, all ended up getting fired or quitting or this and that. It went downhill from there. That whole store ran by foreigners now. So yeah, y'all, that's how you get into tech easily. Don't let people stop you. Don't let people down you. And at the end of the day, if they're trying to give you a hard time, they probably going to end up having a hard, sorry life anyway. Subscribe. Check out the Help Desk playlist. Check out the Real Talk playlist. We doing this in real life.